top 5 strangest Nickelodeon cartoons.
Happy, joy.
Fun fact, they lived in a landfill. And those close-up shots? So gross. Hey Max, have you ever watched a cartoon so weird that you had to stop and ask, what is even happening right now?
Oh, for sure. And when it comes to weird, Nickelodeon in the 2000s was in a league of its own.
Exactly. So today we're diving into the top 5 strangest Nickelodeon cartoons from that era.
Get ready, folks. These shows are as bizarre as they're unforgettable.
Let's kick it off with number 5. Real Monsters.
Oh man, I remember this one. Monsters learning how to scare humans? Genius!
But the designs were next level creepy. Like one of the main characters, Crumb, literally carried his eyeballs in his hands.
Yeah, and somehow he's still more relatable than me at 7 a.m.
And Oblina, the candy cane shaped monster who was the top student at the academy, totally boss.
Fun fact, they lived in a landfill. Imagine the smell during those classroom scenes. Number 4, the Ren Stimpy Show.
Oh boy, where do we even start with this one?
It's like a fever dream you can't wake up from. Ren, the short-tempered chihuahua, and Stimpy, the clueless cat. It's pure chaos.
And those close-up shots? So gross, but you couldn't look away.
Remember the Happy Joy song?
Happy, joy. Happy, joy.
That was burned into my brain as a kid.
Same. This show was the definition of what did I just watch? Moving on to number 3, the Wild Thornberrys.
This one's less creepy, but it's still pretty out there. A family traveling the world to make nature documentaries? Cool.
Oh, and Eliza can talk to animals. No big deal, just casually chatting with a cheetah.
Meanwhile, her dad, Nigel Thornberry, is basically a walking meme. Number 2, Rocko's Modern Life.
A wallaby navigating adult life in a surreal world. That's Nickelodeon's weirdness at its finest.
And his best friend is a cow named Heifer, who's adopted by wolves.
Oh, and don't forget Filbert, the neurotic turtle who's always like, turn the page, wash your hands.
The show was so bizarre, but it had some surprisingly deep messages about life.
Yeah, like when Rocko worked at a phone hotline and just kept yelling, you're doing it wrong. And finally, number 1, Pinky and the Brain, 2 lab mice plotting to take over the world. Classic.
Brain's all serious like,
we must prepare for world domination. And Pinky's just, narf.
Imagine getting outsmarted by a mouse with a genius IQ and a sidekick who thinks narfing is a thing.
Nickelodeon wasn't afraid to get weird.
And honestly, weird is what makes it great.
Agreed. So Max, if you were a Nickelodeon character, who would you be?
Easy. Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberrys. I'd be smashing my way through adventures.
Well, I'd be Brain from Pinky and the Brain. I've already got the world domination plan.